Hello everybody, this is Matador again from freetradingvideos.com. It's 12:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday, November 5th. And what a beautiful day in the markets. So pre-market, we talked about this run-up, a little bit of a resistance. We were looking for the economic numbers at 8:30. Came out nice, and we rallied higher, pulled right back to this swing right in here, and we actually gapped up on the morning. So I'm going to remove the pre- and post-market data so we can see this just a little bit clearer. There we are. I can unscrunch it. So here's a beautiful gap up, hardly a retracement at all. And so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 on the 18th minute, we actually broke back above that, which is fantastic. Ran exactly to our area of resistance, which we defined this morning as the previous swing highs from yesterday. Chopped around from there for a while, and then had a great trading opportunity on a breakout of that to the next logical spot of resistance, which was another area we had marked in at the 106.60 area. I'll show you that in a minute on a higher time frame. Now we are right back down into this area of consolidation. So this is again being a very significant area of 106. So on a higher time frame, this was yesterday's highs right through here. And this is where we stalled out briefly before breakout into the next, again, area of resistance on this chart, which is, again, this area. So here we are, at least following the rules again. Now we have a higher swing low in here as we work our way higher. You can see what we knocked our head on. This is also defined from a couple of days ago, and that is the 200 MA on a 60-minute chart. That is the same area that we had just marked a little bit ago. Better than 100% retracement of this gap. Nice consolidation, failure, resistance, resistance. So technically the markets are acting very, very nicely. If we closed right now, this would be another bar up today, right into this swing high back here with a nice retest. If I look at the retracement of that, look at that. So that is exactly, again, just to remove the noise right through here, that is the 50-yard line to the penny. Alright, a little bit messy, but you can see it easily right there with all my other lines. If I remove these, it makes it even easier to see that. So that's what I'm looking at right now, and that's what I'm fighting to. We now have a 50-50 shot of working our way higher, making a higher swing low, or heading south through all this, and it's going to be a great thing to watch. Let's take a look at the market internals on top of all this, zooming back in on the day. So here is the VIX. Fantastic to see that gap down, unfilled gap, heading south. There's the breakout, and now we're basing on our low essentially for that, right back into an area that we had deemed relevant at one point for resistance and support. I would add this swing low now to it and watch the round number of 26. So that's going to be our boy going forward. If I look at the trend, kind of zoom back through here. The trend, however, has spent a majority of the day around the 1.0, 1.2 area, and so that is a little bit of a divergence now. There's some volume flowing into stocks on the decline, so I'm watching that very, very carefully. Trend Q, however, has been bullish the entire day, spending most of the time around 0.5. So that is a pretty good little tiebreaker there. So the trend Q and the VIX corroborating a nice move. The trend a little bit bearish right now, so I'd be a little bit more careful about how I traded long into this consolidation on the next run up if we get one to the 106.60 area. Good stuff, everybody. If we do fail this consolidation and start heading south below 106, I'll need to make sure I have, again, some good confirmation of the other two, VIX and trend Q, before I jump in short on a nice little bounce like this to the 50-yard line. Awesome. Well, beautiful trading day. Just beautiful. So nothing much more to say about that. Hope you guys have a great rest of the afternoon, and look forward to D7's video in the afternoon.